we are with you here live at this talk show, and I, Benjamin Milenchik, will be your commentary today. And here is our host.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us this evening at the Triple G Talk Show. This is where we discuss the relationship between girls, guys, and God. My name is Ronald, and I will be your host tonight.
Mr. Ronald.
We have our two advocates.
Let's see.
Maya for the girls' side, Vadim for the guys' side. We have our jurors, and finally we have our judge, Mr. Vasily. All right, our topic for tonight will be the hormones.
The hormones.
Now, as children grow
that
up,
sounds
we
like a challenging
play in the
question
sandbox. It doesn't matter who you're playing with, whether it's girls or boys. Everybody's just having a good time. We're all just building our sand castles.
Indeed.
It doesn't matter
Simplicity
who you're
makes
with.
life easier.
But as we age, especially into the teenage years, we tend to get these different feelings or emotions.
Exactly, yes.
Something just changes. It's hard to explain, but everybody who's been through it knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, I see some people raising their hands. They know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm lifting my hands.
Those of you
I'm
that
one
don't,
of those people.
Trust me, in a year or two, you'll go through it and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, this is how the show works. One guy comes up to this table, another girl comes up to that table over there. They get 30 seconds to read the question, read the answers, and choose the best choice. Be sure to pick the best choice that you think is the best one, because later on you may be asked why you decided to go with that choice. If you are unable to explain why you picked that choice, you will lose points for your team.
Oh, goodness.
And nobody wants to lose points for their team.
These guys are serious.
So let's pick the answer that you think is the best one. Now, with that said, let's get the show started and let's have our first pair of contenders.
I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Our question is, who is most affected by hormones? And I see anticipation, and I see also maybe insecurity even a little bit in their faces. Yeah, they push those buttons reluctantly, but they do agree, both the girls and the guys' side. The first people that answered agree with each other absolutely.
30 seconds on the clock.
And I would like to remind you that our options are 1, guys are more affected, 2, girls, 3, both, and 4, no one is ever affected. And for now we have 2 people that answered 3. And the second pair has answered, and we have, I could even say a disagreement between the two. The girls, we have a 2 and a 3, and the guys, we have 2 number 3s. There you go. They're right about to press it, and all of a sudden, wait, should I? I'm gonna have to give an answer for this. Don't hurry, guys. Use your time. You don't want to be answering why you said something and you had no idea why. And again, we have the same thing. The guys are all unanimous. The girls are broken into 2 groups. You may notice that everyone is so well dressed here. You know, I feel I should have come in a suit or something.
Time up.
And time is up, and the guys are just shocking me with how well they manage to read each other's thoughts. Because I'm sure they do not know what's going on here. They're just answering. And with the girls, on the other hand, as you can see, we have three different options that are being chosen. And again, guys, stand by each other like true Spartans.
Ready? Go.
And they have their 30 seconds as we're nearing the end of this question. And finally, a guy, he answers the question and then he actually looks at the paper. That was interesting. You know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but for a second there it seems like he pressed 2 because that was his favorite number. Okay. Here again, hesitation. His hand moves to the button and then he retrieves it right back.
Time up.
And they answer only when they're told that the time is up. And as we can see, the girls have 3 options that they are heavily choosing, and the guys have only 2, and number 3 is really the dominant one. There seemed to be some kind of
Time
dissatisfaction with the options from the guy's side there. The girl answered
Next
pretty confidently there, and next pair. That is a nice bow tie there, and he
Ready
knows
to go.
it. Again, no one is hurrying. They're taking their time, and we have an option number 4. By the way, I didn't notice that guys have split into 3 groups as well. And the difference is that in the guy's side, they have not chosen number 1. While on the girl's side, they have chosen number 1. They have not chosen number 4. Looks like she's liking that question. I can see a smile on her face. And she answers number 1.
All right, the results are in. Let's see, the question was, who is most affected by hormones?
Indeed, who is most affected?
The answers are number 1, guys, 2 girls, 3 both, and 4, no one is affected. And let's see who answered.
Oh, look at that table.
We see that the guys mostly answered number 3, and the girls mostly answered number 2.
3 and 2.
But the correct answer is number 1.
Of course.
And girls chose number 1 more. So congratulations, girls. Let's be excited.
Yay!
You guys are winning. Yay. Good job. So guys have 1 point, girls have 3 points. Guys, let's get it together. What's going on? You guys are supposed to know this. I guess not everybody hasn't gone through the hormone stage
there
yet.
You go.
So
Brew them down.
All right, winners. Since you guys are winners, how do you feel? How do you feel about your victory? How do you guys feel right now?
That? How do you feel being a winner? I don't know. Well, that's like a rhetorical question.
I did it right. Who picked guys?
What about you? How do you feel about choice right now? You guys are winning.
We feel like champions, actually.
There you go.
Champions already.
Exactly.
I think this is gonna be a winning team right
Don't
here,
worry,
guys.
I'm not gonna sing the song.
All right. What about you guys? How do you feel? What's going on? How did you mess
Well,
up?
I feel strong. I think we're gonna catch up. You know.
You still have hope. Still have
I
hope.
hope so.
That's good. All right. What about you, buddy?
I think we're gonna smash them. These are just little pity points that we don't let the girls so they wouldn't cry. Yeah. Hi.
Okay.
Somebody's
All
trying
right.
to score points.
All right,
I see.
Maya. How do you feel about the decision?
I think my girls will agree that we picked number 1 just because when you see guys, they tend to be a lot more energetic. They've got a lot of testosterone. They're climbing things, jumping off of things,
All right.
doing crazy things, and girls are just like sitting there looking
Well,
at
I'm
them,
certainly
shaking their
not
heads,
doing that.
thinking, you guys are insane.
I see.
Are you?
Okay,
Yeah.
so guys can be crazy
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah.
During that age. Okay,
Yeah.
good observation. Vadim, how do you respond to that?
I disagree completely with what the correct answer is. I think my guys have got it totally right. All are affected the same. I mean, obviously we look at girls, we look at guys, we're about acting the same way. I mean, they won, well, big deal. They're making such a big deal out of this. Obviously, they're affected the same way as the guys. I mean, I don't see such a big difference.
Exactly. Yes. They were acting a little bit crazy because this is only the first question. There's a lot more questions ahead. Maya, what do you think? Your girls were acting like guys, like you just explained. The hormones are kicking in.
Yeah, but you should see when they win a question. I'm sure this place will be mad. Yeah, well, we're still yet to see how they will react to winning.
All right. So
you're saying we're gonna win?
Vadim, how do you respond to that?
How do I respond? Yeah, boo! Just, my guys are totally right. I stick with them. Still, our answer is correct.
Everybody's affected the same.
Absolutely, everybody is affected the same.
Everybody. Okay. All right. And finally, we have the decision maker, the judge, Mr. Vasily. Please.
Can we hear a drum roll, please?
And I think for this question, exactly
I
how
think
it
we
is.
all know the outcome.
I agree with the scores. Guys got 1, girls 3.
All right. That's it for this question. That wraps up question number 1. Let's line back up and get ready for question number 2.
Everyone go grab their cookies and lemonade because there's a lot more fun to come up after this. Don't go anywhere except for the refrigerator, of course.